Welcome to another MP4Nation.net play and review. Today we have a rather exclusive video of the new Onda VX757. At least at the time of this video review, this player hasn't been released. We received some samples of this player from Onda a couple days ago, so we're just doing a quick review. We didn't receive the Onda packing, so we can't show you that, but I'll just show you what accessories will come with this player. It will come with the Onda cloth carrying case, a 2-pin wall charger, CD with extra programs, your cleaning cloth for the screen, your Onda Chinese language manual for the 757, your Onda headphones, and your 5-pin USB cable. And now let's take a look at this player. This player has a 3-inch 16:9 aspect ratio screen. However, I want to stress, on our spec sheet it says that this is a TFT screen, but I've compared this to the V2000 SE and the JXE302, and I have to say this is a LTPS screen. The viewing angles are great, the images look great on this too. There's no way this is just a standard TFT screen. And it does have expandable memory slot up here, well down here. It can hold up to an additional 32 GB of memory via micro SD cards. This particular model I'm holding in my hand has 4 GB of internal memory. There will be an 8 GB model too that we will try to get. It does have a different type of finishing from other Onda players that we've seen. It's more of a wood type finish. It is nice and it's less prone to fingerprints and stuff like that. The button navigations are up here. So here you have your play, your volume, your previous and next button, and here's another, this is the exit button basically to exit out of menus. Your 3.5mm headphone jack, your 5-pin USB cable, and a reset button down here. And let's just turn this player on. And the screen just looks great. I mean, it's hard to believe that this is a TFT screen. This has to be a LTPS, a WQVGA that's normally found on this type of player. It does use the Ingenic JZ4732 China chipset, and in this type of player configuration it's very common to have the LTPS screen present and not the regular TFT screen. See, the viewing angles is what mostly gives it away. You wouldn't be able to see the images as good on a TFT screen. So anyway, the user interface is very much like the Ramos RM970. Even the body design is very much similar. It's almost like a mix between the RM970 and the iPod Touch type of look. Anyway, use the up button, the button navigations up here to move around. Let me just change. Alright, there we go. And basically everything's the same, the layout anyway. It looks a little bit more slick, I think, anyway. So I just zoom in. And you can sort, organize, you can have background play. That means, multitask, how you want to order the songs. So, update jukebox so it reads through all your files. And it does come with some preloaded songs, at least the sample did anyway. On our spec sheet, again, it stated that this player had a built-in loudspeaker. This doesn't have a built-in loudspeaker, or at least not the samples. I don't know about the final version, but I highly doubt the final version itself will have built-in loudspeaker. So it does have lyric support. It's quite easy to increase, decrease volumes just up here. See, it's changing. Easy to fast forward. There you go. Easy to jump to the next song. Exit out. And right now, although you can't hear the audio, the audio, by the way, is quite good out of the headphone jack. It does play MP3, WMA, FLAC, APE file formats. It is right now multitasking, even though you can't hear the audio. That's why the user interface is somewhat slower as the music is playing in the background. Video. And now for video, you can change from full screen or change the aspect ratio. You can also have continuous play, so every video has a resume play capability. This does play AVI. This plays, like all the JZ4732 chipset players. This plays a whole host of video file formats and at 30 frames per second, and you don't really need to downscale your video resolution, so you can, you know, watch higher resolution videos on this. So, and again, see the viewing angles here. Again, just you know, it's exactly like a LTPS screen. My only other thing is that maybe it is using a WQVGA screen, but in no way is this a TFT screen. So, quite easy to fast forward, rewind. So, jump to the next movie. And the video quality is great. You know, the audio, those who have seen the other video reviews of the V2000 SE or the JXE302, I mean, this has the exact same video capabilities. And then you have your games. Again, the same games that you find on all the other players. Animation picture, basically you can play shockwave files on this. And there you go. And your picture viewer, and again it thumbnails everything, so it's quite nice. And your radio, but you need to have your headphones connected. Your voice recorder, you can also record off the radio. Your ebook reader, which is quite standard. There you go. Right. So. You browse all your files. That's for video for file navigation, basically, and your system settings. It does come with different themes, like 4 different themes again, like most JZ4732 players. It only supports English and Chinese right now, and right now the firmware that came with this sample uses the version 1.0 that comes with the JZ4732 chipset players. Hopefully when this player is released, it'll come with either 1.1 or 1.2 firmware version, which fixes some of the bugs. Just exit out. And there you have it. This is the Onda VX757. It's not going to be out till end of March 2008, beginning of April 2008. The 4 GB will be priced under $100, that's for sure, and the 8 GB will be about $25 to $20 more than the 4 GB. So, I mean, it's a nice player. It's quite slick. It actually looks, stylish. Let me just shut down the player. There you go. And again, the screen is nice. And there you have it, the Onda VX757. Head on over to our forums at mp4nation.net to discuss this player, or check back our site in end of March or beginning of April to see if this is up for sale. Thank you.